What's up, y'all? It's your girl chandarondasims. Welcome back to my channel. This video is not like our ordinary videos. We are actually going to go over some of my favorite mods that I use in game because we have tons of new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our simulation situation over here. And a lot of you guys are curious about my game setup. You're curious about the mods that I used. You're curious about how I get my Sims to look the way they look, how I get my game to look the way it looks. And I want to do a couple of videos to help you guys start your own channels, and also just a couple of videos to help you guys play the way that I play if that's what you wish. Now, I cannot go into every single mod that I have in game in this video. In fact, I'm actually going to start decreasing my mods because I'm really tired of every time this game updates, we have to do so much to get it running again. Everything's breaking, and I just feel like I need a more minimalistic setup. And I'm also falling in love with the regular way that the Sims look, the regular base game vanilla way that they look. And I feel like I only need a couple of mods to really play the way that I want to continue to play. And so that is my goal, to start transforming our channel to having like less mods, less skins, less CC clothes and hair. And yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that. It's something I feel like I really need to do to continue to enjoy playing my game and bring you guys content here on YouTube. But without further ado, let's jump into some of the mods that I use in my game. I was about to try to make everything aesthetically pleasing until I remember, like, this is not a real episode that I'm putting up, so I don't have to plan anything. This actually is my legacy family. This is Alicia right here, the mom, Lucia, our infant, the daughter, and then we have Nico, the father. He's in another part of the room, or another part of the house. And then we have Luca, our newest addition to our family. So pretty soon Lucia will be aged up into a toddler. This is my comfort save that I play in my own time because I'm starting to believe that is something that I need myself. Um, because yeah, playing online all the time and uploading stuff can be a little bit exhausting. Now that I think about it, one of the easier mods to show would actually be showing Alicia's son Luca here and how he does not look like a normal infant. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. So as you can see, Luca right here actually has hair. He has um a little bit of eyebrows. He has some slight detail in his skin. This is a mod by Elcarez. Elcarez is no longer a simmer in the Sims community, and she no longer creates mods for the community, unfortunately. But what I will say is that you should still be able to find this file on the internet. You guys, it's so funny because I'm actually starting to see the snow in the house and the rain in the house like everybody is talking about. So that's actually quite hilarious to me. So here's a mod that you guys actually might like. Um, Alicia just got done making these banana split waffles, right? And as usual, you know, when your Sims don't eat the stuff that you want them to eat, we put it in the refrigerator for leftovers, right? Well, sometimes we don't want our Sims to actually grab specific leftovers. For instance, right now it's Saturday, 6:34 a.m. I don't want my Sims going in this refrigerator and grabbing some meatloaf or some spaghetti. Do I eat meatloaf and spaghetti for breakfast in real life? Heck yeah, it is realistic, but I actually think this was kind of lazy on the developers' end. I don't think that they were like, yeah, that's realistic, let them grab anything from the fridge. I just think they did not care. So here's a mod called Get Leftovers. I believe it's by Little Miss Sam. If not, I will put a different name on the screen, so make sure you're paying attention so when you Google it, you can actually find it. When you open your menu, you'll see this, Get Leftovers, and another menu will pop up. See, I don't want them to have the spaghetti they cooked yesterday and there's only one left. I want Nico to choose the blended split waffles because it's 6:34 a.m. Nico's gonna go to the fridge. He's gonna grab one serving of the banana split waffles and he's gonna eat. Love that for you, Nico. One other mod that's an honorable mention here that I want you guys to consider. We have bottles all over the place. It's crazy. One of the other mod that I want you guys to consider is a mod that allows you to choose how many servings you want to cook. That is by Little Miss Sam as well. And you can choose, like, say you only have a household of 2 people or 3 people and you don't want to cook one serving, 4 or 8 servings, which is the only availability in the Sims, then you can actually cook 2 servings, 3 servings, 4 servings, all the way up to 8, I think. And it's another way to like allow you to kind of have more command over the fridge in your Sims game and the cook foods that they cook. Here is another mod that I wanted to show you guys, and I actually do not know who made this mod, but I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see. But in this mod, you can actually turn on any channel on the television. I believe the channels that are not included are from the latest packs. Unfortunately, I don't know if this mod has been updated. I would have to go and look. But look, I could turn on the romance channel and the romance channel will come on. My Sims are not watching TV. They're not here. This is just me in the room. And this is great for people who make machinimas or people who want realistic gameplay. Like sometimes people really do leave their TV on, right? And they don't have to be watching it. They like the noise in the background. There's another mod that I use that actually helps the TV to stay on and have Sims not turn it off. So there's a mod where you can turn it on by yourself, and then there's also a mod that helps it stay on so Sims will not come and turn it off. And I'll put both of those mods on the screen while I'm talking. Nico took a nap on the couch just now. So cool. That's also a mod I think I have in my game. Let me see. Do I have the power nap mod? No, I don't. That's an honorable mention. I don't have it in my game. Sorry, can't show you guys. But there is a power nap mod where it will fill up your Sims sleeping way faster than the regular nap mod. So let's have Nico go to sleep regularly. As you can see, look, it's only one like energy arrow going up. But when you have that mod power nap, I think that's by Little Miss Sam as well, Nico will go to sleep way like faster, not faster. His energy will fill up way more with the power nap mod. So, and it actually, the timing of the nap also moves a lot quicker. So that is a mod that I would tell you guys to download because sometimes we have so much in a day we want our Sims to do, and the napping don't feel worth it when I have you nap and then see, look, it's not even filling up consistently the whole time. Look, he's napping and this thing is like stopping on and off with filling up, which I guess is like realistic because sometimes through a nap, you wake up, you go to sleep, you wake up, you go to sleep. You don't sleep that well on a nap sometimes, but sometimes you do sleep well. And the power nap mod actually makes it worthwhile to nap, like for your Sims to nap. So I actually enjoyed that. Here is another mod that I want to talk to you guys about. It's MC Command Center. I'm sure you've heard this mod said so many times in the Sim community. And honestly, y'all, it's so much going on with this mod. I cannot cover everything, but I will show you what I use it for. One of the things I'm always clicking on MC Command Center for is to modify household in cast. So it's a easier way to go into cast without having to click plan outfit or go to the mirror, change appearance and stuff like that. You could just click on it, click on the sim, you'll see MC Command Center pop up, and then you can go ahead and open cast. Now here's the thing, if you want to fully edit Alicia, like say you want to change how she looks, you still have to put in Control-Shift-C, but you hit full edit mode like that, and then you enter. Now when you enter into cast using MC Command Center, she will be fully editable. If you do not do that, you will not be able to fully edit her. I just want to be clear, it will only allow you to change her hair and her outfit and stuff like that, her makeup, but it will not allow you to fully edit unless you put in that cheat. What else can you do with MC Command Center? Well, say I don't want her to go to a dresser and change her looks. I can actually just go to MC Command Center, click MC Dresser right here, and change her outfit. And look, here's the option. I'll put her in these pajamas instead of the other ones. Okay, so that is an option. Another thing you can do with MC Command Center is you can flag Sims. So it says flag Sims for MCCC and game specific behaviors. Examples of flags include no aging or no offspring. Another thing you can do is tune the types of things that they do, right? So if you are tired of your Sims doing push-ups, or you're tired of them messing with the coffee and tea machine, you're tired of them reacting specific way to things, MC Command Center is a good mod to have because it really does like change the whole game. You can go in and modify the types of things you want to see and don't want to see. So y'all know how like if you have a kettle in your house, you'll suddenly want tea and coffee all the time. Well, what you would do is click on your sim, click on MC Command Center, go to MC Tuner. You're going to enable autonomy scan, and then you're going to click out, and then you're going to go over here and click on this and you're going to say autonomy scan. And what you can do is, you see how like it has quotation marks around it already? That's all the things your Sims can do with the object. Well, if you don't want them grabbing a drink anymore, go ahead and click that off. I unclicked brew tea and grab a drink. I still want them to clean it and empty it. And my Sims usually don't do any of these other things because I don't have traits that make them want to instant upgrade and all that stuff and donate to fan. They don't have any type of thing like that. So yeah, you could turn that off, and you have to do it for the objects that you want to do it for. Let's see, if I wanted to do it for the sink, I could turn off clean. So then my Sims would stop trying to clean. I like that aspect of MC Command Center. Let me turn off autonomy scan because I don't need it. I think you can turn it off. So then now when I click on these objects, that autonomy scan option won't come up. I know I can't stand those push-ups and stuff. Unless my Sims are in an energizing mood, I can't stand that stuff. Don't nobody want to, come on. Come on, nobody want to deal with that. Another thing that I use MC Command Center for is to copy and paste things onto my Sims. We now have this in Cast, so you kind of really don't have to use MC Command Center, but say you don't want to go in Cast. You can copy and paste makeup, hairstyles, things like that. You can manage their traits from here. I can add a trait, take away a trait. I could change personality traits if I want to. See, this menu just came up to change personality traits. I could remove a trait if I want to. I just have to type it in. I could also randomize appearance. I could select their favorite drink. Like say, you know how the game randomly selects it, but you have this story for your Sims. You can select their favorite drink yourself. You can select their favorite umbrella without having to pull out the actual umbrella thing. You can set their physique. You can set their walk style. You can set their voice. You can change sunbathing options. You can make them be sunburnt or tanned, or you can lock their tan and burn so that they can always be sunburnt or tan. So I think that that's pretty cool. MC cheats is a thing. You can cheat the sim info, right? You can change their moods, their buffs. You can change their skills, their skill levels. You can increase points, um, like their life points, followers, their restaurant points, their retail points, their satisfaction points, their veterinarian points. Like you can make the sim happy, which will take all of their needs up to level 100. You can complete their aspiration goal. You can reset their aspiration. You can reset the sim in general, all their skills and stuff. You can reset them. You can change relationships, and this is something that I actually use. I add relationships to new Sims. If I have a Sim that I want to be Akira Kibo's cousin, all I need to go into here is, all I need to do is go to MCC Command Center, go to Akira Kibo, add relationship. I can make Akira Kibo her son, her brother, her father. I can even add additional family relationship bits like cousin, grandson, grandfather, and uncle. Now, speaking of that, let me come out of MC Command Center and I'm gonna come right back because if I don't, I won't remember this next mod. I have a relationship mod by Sim Model Simmer. If I say, she doesn't really know a lot of people, but I can shift click on Ian here and I will be able to change a relationship with Ian by going to actions and going to set family and non-family relationships. And I can add family relationships to my Sims that are not in the game, like great great grandpa, great great grandchild, great grandparent, great grandchild, godparent, godchild, sibling, step parent, niece, nephew, a lineal descendant, a half sibling, add the stepchild. I know adoptive, I don't know if adopted child, adoptive parent, or any of that is a thing, but I also can add ancestor if you're playing like real futuristic past type stuff. You can add ancestor, you can add cousin, brother-in-law. This is by Sim Model Simmer. You also can remove any family relationships if you like changing your mind or you accidentally did something. You can remove it so they no longer have that relationship. Here is another mod while I'm at it. It is the UI cheats mod, which allows you to do certain things that you normally cannot do. Like for instance, I could open this profile right now and right click on relationship and relationship bits will come up. All of the relationship bits you can have in the game, plus other mods that I have, such as the Lumpino relationship mods and also Sim Model Simmer mods that I have, which I'll show you guys what those are in a second. but I can change them. I can make them teammates. I can make them sweethearts. I can make their relationship trope supportive. I can make them a stepbrother, a stepfather. I have a whole video on this that I'm going to put up on the screen actually right now, and you guys can go check it out yourself. I don't want to go into too much of this. I talk about the mods that you can use alongside UI cheats for this already in a video. I'm about to link it right now because I will be here all day. Another mod that I want to show you guys is actually this mod where by Twisted Mexi. Say I'm playing as Nico right now and he sleeps, so he's not gonna get up and do anything, but I click on Alicia right here. Well, maybe I'm looking for an interaction and I really don't want to go to this friendly menu, relationship menu, and find everything. Maybe I want him to come and hug her. I could type in hug and hug will pop up. Hug lovingly and hug will pop up. You can erase it too. And when you erase it, it goes right back to like the full menu. Maybe I want him to yell at her and I can't find it. So sometimes more choices will pop up and you have to click on that, then click on mean arguments, and then yell at will pop up. But still, that's so much better than trying to find the me menu, right? Just a quick point to make here. If you already have an override in your game that messes with the UI, you cannot use this mod. Now fonts are okay, but if you have something that makes your whole UI pink, black, all of that, you can only have one of those in your game at a time, so you will not be able to use this alongside the different color UIs. Another mod that I use that you guys already know so much about, especially if you watch our Growing Together save, is I love the SMB Bank mod. Okay, we don't have an account, I don't think. Oh, we do have an account here. I usually set it up for any save that I'm playing, but this account allows you to manage your funds. And what I love about this is, say you have roommates or you have extended family and you just don't want your Sims to share the same money. This app or this mod, low-key an app in the game, will help you manage your Sims finances. So if you want somebody to have less money than another Sim in the save, you can make that happen. If you want somebody to have more money than another Sim, you want to have a poor and a rich Sim in the same house, you can do that by using this mod. And you can add a SB bank account. You could do a checking account, a savings account. You need a minimum of $0 to start a checking account, a minimum of 100 start a saving account. Now say we want to start a savings account, we always will get this option to start a SMB Bank Premier account. Now, this be for my wealthier Sims, okay? My doctors, my lawyers, I always kind of play that way. You could play however you want to play, but I love using the Premier accounts for top tier Sims, right? Top tier clients. And what this does is it's like a high yield savings account. You earn a higher interest rate on your checking accounts, and you get to unlock exclusive offers from the bank. I don't think I have unlocked those exclusive offers before, but you need a minimum deposit of $1,000 to start a SMB Bank Premier Savings account. So that's cool. I think another cool option is that you can share the account. So if you have a married couple or whatever type of storyline you want to tell, a mother, daughter, father, son, whatever, and you want them to share a bank account, allowance, that type of thing, look at this. You can share the account. And I can share it with people that I know. I can share it with Eliza Pancakes. I can share it with Tracy down the street. I can share it with my wife, Alicia. Like, you can share it with different people. Or you can say, no thanks. And then you can do the account name. You can do the description of the account. So say I want them to have a new car. And no, we don't have cars in the game, but there are cars that I use by Max 20 that I think are awesome. And yes, I will make my Sims save for those cars just to have them on our lot, because I like to play realistically like that. So say our old car broke down. That's the storyline I want to tell. We need a new car. That's what we're saving for. And we can write, time to trade in our old wheels for some new ones and new journeys. I don't know. Is that how you spell journeys? Nope, that's not it either. You're gonna hit OK, and now you need at least $100 to start this bank account. So now we just gave them $100, and it says the SMB bank account name new car is all yours. It boasts a balance of $100 with 1% of weekly interest rate, and you are free to do as it with what you will. A new modern app, the same SMB bank you know and trust. I love the detail put into this app. Now, when we go to manage our accounts, look, now we have our new car savings. Whatever you want to save for. A way to play realistic is to make your Sims earn what they have. If they have a broken computer, you want them to have a new one, make them save for it. If you see the couch is kind of uncomfortable and they keep getting an uncomfortable moodlet, or you see them saying the fridge is just, the food's not great, and you want them to have a new fridge, go to build and buy. Look up the cost of that fridge and start to save for it. And you can use this app to do it. Now, we really don't need this app. We really don't need this $100 save. So I am going to delete it. But I do want to show you, you can manage account owners. So you can add Sims. And even after you make an account, you can rename the account if you don't want it to be called that anymore. You can customize the icon. Love this. New car. That's our new our new icon. And then also, guys, I have a mod in my game that allows more icons to be in the game for the calendar and in general in the game. So I think these people either draw these things or they pull from like back files, I guess, in the game to find all these pictures and stuff that I think normally you would see them floating above the Sims head. So yeah, so that's another mod that you can use. You can also transfer money from different accounts with this mod, like transfer from. See, I can transfer from my new car or our household funds or our other savings account to another account, or I could transfer it into my household funds, which is something, something that you could do to make it more realistic. Sometimes my Sims run out of household funds. I'm going to delete this, by the way, guys. Sometimes, and they gave me the $100 back, as you can see. Sometimes my Sims run out of money and I need to go like to our checking account and transfer from the checking account to our household funds. And I be needing like, ooh, okay, let me get them about $500, right? And then I just press submit. And now we have an additional $500 from our checking account. You can make another transfer or you can close. Another cool thing about this mod is that you can send in the email to get you can send in the mail to get a credit card. Now, you can set this credit card, you can give it to somebody, you can set this credit card also to use. And it says all payments from Nico will be debited from his checking account. So anytime Nico buys anything in the game, it will come directly from the checking account, right? And guys, get this. Even if I go into build buy mode right now and buy something like, I don't know, a trash can. I'm going to buy this real quick. Look at it. It comes straight from the Premier checking account. $95 for an object purchase came out of our current balance. I love this mod. I highly recommend it to you guys. Highly recommend. But we're going to go ahead and sell that because we don't need it. Hopping back to MC Command Center again, you can access it from the computer. So I clicked on the computer, MC Command Center pops up, and look, it's the same menu kind of, but it looks a little bit different. You can set gameplay settings, and this is how people slow down their game. If you ever wonder how simmers slow down their clock, you go to gameplay settings. Let me go back because I feel like some of y'all gonna be like, girl, what did you do? You go to click your computer, MC Command Center, you go to MCCC settings, and then you go to gameplay settings. And look, game time speed is right here. The normal speed in the game is 25. To slow down my game, I set it to 35. Now, when you do this, you're going to have to restart the game in order for the setting to take place. And honestly, a lot of the times you have to do that with MCC, depending on what you're trying to change in the game. People say you should not do this, it can break your game. I've been doing it for years. My game has been fine. The only thing I will say is that sometimes playing can take up most of your day in real life if you set it slow like this. And I have resolved to only now set my game to slow when I'm hosting a party, baby shower, or something like that, that I really want the Sims to take their time and enjoy. That's the only time I'm going to change it. Otherwise, I'm just going to stay at 25. I think even going to 30 could be great, like if you didn't want to do too much, but I noticed 35 really slows down the game. I've never went past 35. I would be scared to do that. I will say I did get some errors after a couple of years of doing this in a save one time, and I don't know if it was because it was conflicting with a mod that I already had or what, but it was like giving me errors, but my game was still loading and everything was fine. But I got like the orange box from the notifications, and then I went online and people was like, yeah, that's probably because you're slowing down the game. Like, don't do that. It could break your game, blah, blah, blah. It's never happened to me. But I just want to caution you guys that it could happen. But yeah, test it out. See if you like it. And that's how people slow down the game using MC Command Center. So Nico is going to take Navi for a walk really quickly. And I have a mod in my game, I believe. And if I don't, then I don't. Okay, it doesn't look like I do, but I want to tell you guys about this mod that when you take your dog on a walk, it fills all your dog's needs. Okay. So Nico, yeah, you gotta hurry up and get in the house soon, honey, because it's actually freezing outside. I don't want you to freeze to death. But there's a mod where you take your dog on a walk and it fills all of their needs and everything that they need and want. And by the time you get back home, they will be fully like 100% in all of their needs. Oh my gosh, be careful, Nico. And I think that mod is by Little Miss Sam, but if it's not, I'm gonna put it on the screen who it's by. I don't know who it's by, y'all, but I think it's a valuable mod for some of y'all who really enjoy pets, but sometimes get tired of taking care of them. Now that Lisa is up from her nap, I can show you guys this other mod that's pretty popular in the Sims community. This mod is called Wonderful Whims. Wonderful Whims also helps you do poses if you use animations or poses for pictures in your game. Okay, so with Wonderful Whims, you can do a lot of different things with a Sim's pregnancy. So you can make the menstrual cycle happen for a Sim. You could control their birth control settings, right? You could control if they use protection, use birth control or not. You can also pause the pregnancy or determine the duration of the pregnancy. Right now, I have her pregnant for 15 days. Now, I did recently do this and it did not work. I don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't put the number in right. Oh, you know what it is? I just realized the minimum is 0.1. So maybe I shouldn't have put no zeros. I should have just put 15. I was trying to keep her pregnant for a little bit longer because I did not want her to give birth so quickly, but Luca's here now. I think I inputted it wrong, so that was on me. You can also set it so that other mods can override Wonderful Whims or that Wonderful Whims can override other mods. You can also you can disable pregnancy for Sims. You can change the menstrual cycle settings. You can change the absorbency and the pads that she uses. You can change her fertility level. All of these things play a hand in this mod because it deals a lot with honestly like intercourse, having babies, protection. It has a little bit of like a traction system in it, a little bit like it's a couple things that you can do with this mod that I think are pretty cool. You could turn headline effects on and off with this so you don't have to put the cheat into the cheating console. Say you want to make it harder for your Sims to get pregnant, you can go to the birth control settings and you can change the accuracy on the birth control. You also can change the Sims fertility cycle. Oh my gosh, everything I'm trying to find is like hard to find. You can change the Sims pregnancy chance from 0% all the way to 100%. That's pretty cool. I think it's about fives after a while, 5, 10, 15, yeah. 20. You could change that depending on the story you want to tell. So it's a lot of things you can do with the Wonderful Whims app. I recommend that. I know that people have Wicked Whims. I used to have Wicked Whims in my game, but like, yeah, I felt like it was a bit too saucy for my taste. I kind of grew and evolved on like what I think things should be like in my game and the things that I want to emulate in life. And I just really changed to like a wholesome outlook. And I started using Wonderful Whims and it made me feel just a lot more connected to who I am in real life. And I want to emulate that when I play The Sims. So yeah, Wonderful Whims worked out better for me. Okay, another big mod that I want to talk to you guys about is the Panda Sama birthing mod. This mod is so packed with so many things. I can't even go over everything. But one of the things that I do want Alicia to do is to pump right now. She's gonna pump both her left side and her right side because we did just have a baby. As you can see, she is over here pumping her breasts, and when she gets done, she will have some bottles in her inventory. I love playing with this. Did we not get no milk? I don't think we got no milk. But that's fine because now I get to bring out the other part of the mod so you guys can see how it works. So give me 1 second. When you go into build by looking for Panda Sama stuff, all you have to do is put in Panda Sama and all of their like objects and stuff should pop up, like every single thing. And so we are looking for the lactation cookies. I want a brown bag right now. I don't know, or a yellow bag. Which one? Let's do The brown bag. I like the brown bag. So we're gonna have Alicia actually come in here and eat the cookie. And when she eats the cookie, this should help with her milk yield. Okay, so she ate those, and I'm just gonna have her eat another one just for, I don't know, just to make sure. How about we test after she naps? How about we test after she naps? Let's let her take a nap, let them come into full effect. Girl, we done left the baby in here sleeping in the high chair. We are some horrible parents today. Yeah, I sorry, baby. You knocked out. We are horrible parents. We just let you be knocked out. Let me show you guys the cutest mod by Simkatu. I'm sorry if you're getting whiplash by all of the mods in my game, but I'm in my head like, man, I probably am not going to sit down and make a comprehensive list and do this more productively. So let's just do it now. So I typed in nap and take a nap with baby popped up. This is by Simkatu. I'm putting the name on the screen right now so you guys can see it. But look at this really beautiful animation that is actually so cute. So Nico's going to have a seat on the couch. He's going to put the baby, she's so sleepy. He's going to put her in his arms and then he's going to take a nap with her. And they're both going to sleep. And because I have auto lights on, oh my gosh, the lights went out as they're taking their little nap. I can not with this. I can't. Is this not the cutest thing? This is like so cute, guys. Storytelling. Storytelling. We need modders who tell more stories with their mods. And basically, let me come out of it. If you watch Lucia, her nap time, her energy is going up. Well, it should be. I don't know why it's showing it's going down. That's irritating. And also, Nico is asleep too. But now they're up together, feeling refreshed. And here's the mood that you're going to get. Oh, here it is. Warmed heart. I never want to let go of this little one. So that's from napping with baby. And then Lucia got a moodlet as well that says nap time cuddle, so warm, cozy, and safe. Love that. Oh, Alicia, she did not want to be put down. Lucia didn't want to be put down, but guess what? She has a pacifier. And this is the cutest thing. So you saw her put it on there just now. This pacifier will kind of make your infant chill out a little bit. So they'll do less crying and all of that stuff. So I don't think there is a moodlet. It says soothing, all worries fade away. So it instantly makes her happy. Oh my gosh. Y'all look at Lucia with this hamburger. I cannot live life. Like I can't. She's just so cute. So yeah, the pacifier basically makes your sim happy. It doesn't really fill the infant's needs, but it does make her happy. Like her moodless will change. It'll keep her kind of like calmed down. I don't really use this mod a lot, but I think I'm gonna start using it for when I have larger families and I don't have time to like make sure my sim is okay. Now, Alicia, perfect timing. Let's have her pump now and see if she comes out with any milk. Oh man, still no milk. Okay. Aw, sorry, Alicia. I know she's salty. Well, we're gonna have her eat a couple more cookies. Just keep eating these cookies real quick and hopefully she'll get some milk in a day or two. So because Alicia could not yield any milk, she's actually going to make some herself. I love this mod. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. So the difference between the breast milk when you pump, it has a yellow top, and then the formula milk has a blue top. You know what I wish? I wish that there was a third option, Panda Samo, if you're listening, where it could have the smart milk. Remember the smart milk from Sims 2, where if your Sims babies ate it, they had like high IQ and stuff like that? This is awesome. So this is perfect because our infant is pretty hungry right now. The baby has to remove the pacifier. I mean, that's pretty realistic. We're gonna act like the pacifier not there or it's half in and half out. Okay, so now she's feeding her the formula. Oh, this is so cute. And as you can see, baby girl's needs are going up. So the formula does work to feed your baby. and it's cool. It's a really cool mod. Panda Sama put they foot in that. Absolutely put they foot in that. Put they foot in that. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have Alicia put my girl down for the day. Lucia needs to go to sleep. It's 9:33. Guys, no, because why did Nico unprompted come in to tell this baby a bedtime story? She got an attitude though. Lucia, can't you see this is the cutest thing ever in life? Your daddy telling you a bedtime story? Oh, he like, shush, baby. It's okay. It's okay. All right. And meanwhile, let's see if we are ready to nourish. So now we should be getting the opportunity to nourish. Oh, we need to change our bed sheets. Our bed sheets are nasty. Well, we got an infant and a newborn. We have not been doing much laundry, but I will have Nico work on that as we come to a close with the end of this video. The Panda Sama mod can do so many more things. You can determine what type of birth you want. You can have a cesarean, you can have a natural birth, you can have a water birth. Guys, so it looks like Alicia actually, yes, she has milk. Let's go. Great. So you actually can have your Sims go upstairs into the fridge. I mean, our fridge is upstairs, but you can have your Sims go upstairs and put this in the fridge. Ooh, whisper seductively. They got a lot going on downstairs. Okay, you can have your Sims actually come up and put the milk away. See, put away or sell to a milk bank. But what I like to do is just go ahead and put it in the fridge. And now it should be in there. Let me open it so you guys can see. And what I love about this mod is look, it has an expiration date on it. So right now this milk expires in 6 days and 10 hours and 25 minutes. And literally the way that I will feed the kids in the house is based on what milk is good and bad. So I love it. I love it. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing thing. Okay, guys, so it's been over an hour of me filming this video. My mouth is dry and I'm pretty tired. This is not by far all the mods I have in my game, but I think I need to do multiple videos. I also want to do some videos of showing you guys what clutter objects I use and what modders I use or CC creators I use to do clutter. With CC creators I use for hair, makeup, clothes, and all those things. And I still have more script mods to show you guys. Like it's kind of ridiculous. And I know this video was all over the place, but y'all, I'm not gonna lie, it's just hard to cover everything in one video. But I hope you guys can appreciate what I did show you. I'm gonna try to put together like a Tumblr link so you guys can just click on this stuff and go find it and download it. Give me time. It's not gonna be up as soon as this video is up, but I will try to make the mod list clickable because I think I only was able to cover like probably like 10 mods. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I look forward to bringing you guys more mod CC videos where you guys can kind of just create the game you want to create. Like you should be able to have fun the way you want to have fun. If you like my voice, you like this content, you like the pixel people that I create, please subscribe to the Stimulation Situation, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.